Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Trust you're keeping well. Trust you're fine. So today we're discussing on critical habits. 5 critical habits that keeps people poor and how you as an individual can break free from those habits. Critical habits that keeps people poor and how you as an individual can break free from it. So as you are joining us, kindly share this video, share this video, share this video. Yeah, one thing about habits is that habits are those things that determines wherever we are right now. Wherever you may be right now is based on your habits, your actions. Is based on your habits. So wherever you are right now, you were able to get that result through the habits that you have formed. And where you will be tomorrow, it all depends on the habits that you're able to build now, the habits you're able to build right now. So success in life is based on your habits, the habits that you form from your childhood till where you are right now. My name is Pelumi Aode. I'm a real estate expert. I help investors to make quality investments in the real estate sector. I help them to maximize their profits. And over the years, I've helped over 50 investors across 3 continents make smart real estate investment decisions. So today, we're discussing on 5 critical habits. 5 critical habits that makes people poor and how you as an individual can break free from it. Number one habit is none other than lack of planning and budgeting. Lack of planning and budgeting. This lack of planning has kept a lot of people poor. It has made a lot of people fall into the poverty lane. Because when you don't have budgeting, when you don't plan financially, then you just find yourself buying anything. You'll be buying what you don't need. Wealthy people have mastered the act of frugality. The act of frugality is whenever money comes into your hand, you don't just spend on things that are not important. You don't just spend on things that are not necessary. You spend on only things that are very important. Those things that if I don't have it, I will die. If those things that you are meant to spend money on is things that if you don't have it, you will die, then you can spend money on it. But there are a lot of things that we can forego. But most of us, because we don't plan, we don't have budgeting plan, we don't plan for anything, we don't plan for our finances. So anything that comes our way, we will just buy. And that is why a lot of people have been poor. That's why they have not been able to have some level of financial freedom in their life. That's why they have not been able to have some level of assets. For you to break free from this bad habit of lack of planning and budgeting, you must start disciplining yourself on how you can start budgeting and planning for every money that comes into your life. Don't forget that every money that comes into your life, they are seeds. Those seeds need to grow fruits. So a lot of people have spent their seeds. Because one thing about money is that the more money you make, the more money you spend. And if you're not careful, you are eating your future. You are spending your future. A lot of people are broke in their 60s and 50s. Why? Because they don't plan for their finances. They don't budget well. And I don't want this to happen to you too. Please, the best way you can break free from this bad habit of lack of planning is by taking action on whatever income that comes into your life. Have a percentage that is going into assets, have a percentage that is going into education, have a percentage that is going into learning, gym, health. Just differentiate the kind of money that comes into your life into different steps. There are some applications that can help you with budgeting. Try to search for those applications and use them. Do you get it? So I believe that will help you. So number two habits that poor people have been able to form that keep them where they are is fear of investing. Poor people are always scared of investing. Whenever they hear the word investment, they are always scared. They don't like to take risk. The truth is that scared money can't make money. For you to achieve great results, you need to be ready to be bold enough to take actions. You need to be bold enough to take some calculated risk. What did I say? Calculated risk. Of course, before you put your money in any asset, do your due diligence, be sure. The truth is that according to Murphy's law, what will go wrong will still go wrong. So you understand that what will go wrong will go wrong. That doesn't mean that you should now stay back and say, oh, I'm not investing. No, you should learn to invest. You should learn to invest. Invest most especially in assets. 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 Low risk. Differentiate your investment in three aspects: low risk investments, mid risk investments, and high risk investments. A low risk investment could be real estate, mid risk could be a business, maybe you invest in a startup, or you invest in shares. Then high risk is when you invest in forex trading, cryptocurrency. Those things are high risk, they are very volatile. So ensure that you have your investments in different parts. Don't be like poor people that are always scared of taking risk. Be bold enough to take risk. That's how you can break free from those bad habits of not taking risk. The earlier you take risk in life, the closer you get, the closer you reach your financial potential. So if you want to be wealthy, you must learn to be audacious enough in taking risk. Number three is procrastination. Poor people have always formed the habit of procrastination. They are always procrastinating. There are two different types of procrastination. We have productive procrastination and we have unproductive procrastination. A productive procrastination are those activities that are not important to do right now, and they are not urgent. Those are productive procrastination. You can procrastinate some things, but there are some things that are very important that you must not procrastinate. And poor people always find themselves procrastinating on important tasks. If you want to break free from this attitude, from these habits, you need to learn the art of productive procrastination and not unproductive procrastination. Unproductive procrastination could be you reading books, you getting a mentor, applying for a training that will help you to grow your business, that will help you to grow your finance. Those things are um they are unproductive procrastination. So you must master the act of productive procrastination if you truly want to grow wealth. Procrastinate those things that will not add value to you. Procrastinate those things that are not income generating. For example, going for parties, they are not income generating. I'm not saying you shouldn't go for parties, but the party you are going for, you must be invited. It must be a party that you are invited. Your presence is highly needed. Don't just go to any other party. Wherever party you are going to, make sure that it is a win-win party. It could be your client's party, those that are doing business with you, your business partners, like minds. Those are the places that you should find yourself in. Those are the kind of circle that you should always be in. Poor people, they are fond of procrastinating on productive activities. If you want to build wealth, you must procrastinate on unproductive activity and increase your productive activities. Reduce those unproductive activity, increase your productive activities by not procrastinating on those things that will add value to you. So that's that. Then the the fourth one is lack. Welcome. Lack of positive curiosity. When I say lack of positive curiosity means poor people are not always thinking about growth. They are not always thinking about how they can add value to themselves. Each time you wake up, always thinking, what are the knowledge gaps in my life? Why am I where I am right now? What must I do for me to get to where I need to be? What actions do I need to start taking Those are positive curiosity. You are curious about how you can change your financial position. Poor people are never curious about where they are. When they wake up in the morning, the first thing they do is to pick up their phone and be scrolling on Instagram, and be scrolling on TikTok, and be checking memes, and be laughing aimlessly, be doing those activities that will not add any value to their lives. That is a bad habit. That kind of habit will lead you to poverty. You all know that over 8,600 people fall into poverty in Nigeria, according to World Poverty Clock, every single day. And what is the reason for this? This is based on lack of positive curiosity. Positive curiosity about, okay, this is the amount I'm earning right now. What must I do for me to increase my income? What must I do for me to upskill so that I can gain more value in the marketplace? How can I add value to myself so that I can earn more money and live the life of my dreams? How can I add more value to myself so that I can earn more money to invest in those assets that would lead to my financial transformation? Poor people don't practice productive curiosity. What they do is unproductive curiosity. And what are those unproductive curiosity? We could classify that as thinking about your addiction, maybe smoking, maybe drinking. Unproductive curiosity, waking up and thinking about Instagram, going to check memes, those things that are not adding value to your life. Wealthy people are always curious about knowledge. They're always thinking, okay, why is this thing like this? Okay, how can I add more value to myself? Okay, this income that I'm presently earning, what can I do to earn more? How can I be better? They're always thinking, okay, how can I improve the quality of my life? That is how you should be thinking. That is the habit of the wealthy people. That is how you can break free from those poor people's habits. Habit of doing those things that will not add value to them. Those are the habits of the poor people. Rich people are always form of positive curiosity. Positive curiosity about thinking about where they need to be, thinking about their vision, thinking about their goals. When they wake up in the morning, first thing is they write down their goals and they start taking massive action on how they can achieve those goals. Because your goals won't come to you. You've got to wake up and go for what you want. Your dreams won't come to you. Your dreams won't become a reality until you take the bold step that this is where I am right now. I don't want to be here tomorrow. And this is what I'm ready to sacrifice in order for me to get the results I want. Do you get it? Do you get it? Stop copying the habit of poor people. Form the habit of wealthy people. The final one I'll be listing here today is the fifth one, which is lack of generosity. Poor people are always they're always greedy. You don't know that the more because there's one thing about currency. Currency flows. So the more your currency flows, the more a currency flows through you, the more it comes into you. The more a currency flows through you, the more it comes into you. Wealthy people have mastered the act of charity. They all have charity organizations. They have foundations. They practice productive giving. They give those that don't have hope, not those that are online, scrolling on Instagram and begging for urgent 2K. No. They invest in talent. They invest in people. They add value to people. What I'm doing right here is like I'm giving back to my community. I'm educating. And these are the habits of the wealthy people. Poor people, they are always stingy. Whatever information they get, they are always hiding it. Because they feel like, oh, if they should share the information out, the other person will become wealthy and they will become poor. And that's the poor mentality. Wealth is from the mindset. The moment you are able to fix your mindset, then your life begins to change. Or possibilities begin to, ways begin to open onto you. Those doors that are locked begin to open the moment you first work on fixing this thing called your mindset. It is your mindset that will determine your transformation. If you want to change your life, you must change your mindset. You must change your thinking, because it is your thinking that will determine your insights, and your insight will determine your vision, and your vision will determine the reality that you will have in your life. So if you want to change your life, You have to stop these habits of poor people. For you to break free from these poor people's habits, you have to ensure that you do these 5 steps that I've listed today. Ensure that you are always budgeting. Even if people call you stingy, tell them that you are presently planning for your future. Yes, they might call you stingy, but you are investing in your future. You are delaying gratification. That is how you can break free from poverty. Then number two, don't be scared of investing. That is how you can break free from the habit of the poor. Number three, stop procrastinating on those activities that will add value to your life. Procrastinate on only activities that will not add value to your life. Number four, practice positive curiosity. Always think about those things you don't know and always look for knowledge, seek for information, seek for mentors. Everything you have is online. We are presently in the information world. So if you are poor, you are the major reason why you are poor. There are informations. We have AI, Meta AI is there, ChatGPT is there, Google is there, YouTube is there. Whatever skill you want to learn, no excuse. Even if you want to learn how to be a tech person, it is on YouTube. All you just need to do is to search. The Bible says that it is the duty of a king to search. Even the Bible says, ask and it shall be given. It's because you don't ask enough. You are not curious enough about those results that you want in your life. That is why you don't have them. So you have to be curious. You have to practice positive curiosity. Positive curiosity is you searching for knowledge that will lead to your transformation, searching for information that will lead to your financial transformation. Do you get it? Then the final one, which is number 5, as I mentioned, is lack of generosity. Where people are always giving back to their community. They are not stingy. They are not stingy. They are always giving back to their community. They have foundation. What I'm doing right here, I'm giving back to my community. I'm impacting my world. I want you to take all this. Thank you very much for watching. I have a meeting I have to catch up with, and that's all where we'll be ending for today. My name is Pelumi Audi. I'm a real estate expert. I've helped over 50 people make wise investments in real estate and increase their wealth. I can also help you do the same thing. Send us a DM 08101156057, or you send us an email contact@propertyevangelist.com. WhatsApp number 08101156057. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye for now. Don't forget that the bottom is crowded. At the top, it is collaboration. So if you want to join the League of the Rich and Wealthy, you must learn to collaborate to do great projects. Learn to collaborate to do big things, because people that are at the top, they are presently collaborating. They are presently seeing what they can do in order for them to generate a better result. Those at the top, they are not jealous. They are always collaborating with those that are doing better in their businesses. So if you want to do better in life, you need to learn to collaborate with those that have succeeded in what you have done. If possible, buy them gifts and tell them that you would love to learn from them. You have to submit yourself. You have to be humble. The Bible says that those that humble themselves, those are the people that they will inherit great things. So you have to humble yourself. If you are proud, your pride will kill you. Your humility will make you rise. So you have to be humble enough to learn from those that have gotten the results you're looking for, and you definitely be great. Thank you for watching till this time. Bye for now. I have to catch up for a meeting.